stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Waiting. 51. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
On first down, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Now Scott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. That one caught by Gibson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now a give right side. Scott. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And this is caught by Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? On the move to his left. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. All that gets him is just a yard. And now it's third down. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Going for it on fourth has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, fourth and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, Michel. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On third down, Michel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, Michel. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. On second down now, Michel. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, check it. X3, 218, chopper. Hey, seam 6, seam 6. 53, check 53. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. All day, all day. What's the ad? Under 10, 10.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's airing it out for Sanu. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Scott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. On second down, it's Scott. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Eagles on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Mike, 53.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Shadow!
At the 50-yard line.
Go!
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Know your job!
Let's go.
Ozzy!
53. Mike, 53.
Here we go! Jackson, reload!
From midfield, here's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Mike, 20!
Check 53. Hey, watch.
Rip!
Watch the slip.
Hey, Wahoo!
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Yeah. You don't want none. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Watch twist.
Regular!
Brady now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Michelle. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down now. Michelle, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Don't band it. Hey, Alpha.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Hey, hey.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's White, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Michelle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're over there. Single receiver.
Let's go, let's go.
72.
Mike, number 53. Mike.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Gotta do better.
Brady gonna go on 4th down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground is Michelle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are back within a single score. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Wentz now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That's caught by Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Waiting.
Mike 51. I got you, punk.
They go again with Scott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Waiting.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be 4th down. Wentz going to throw.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll try the left side. Scott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. It's caught by Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Forced out to his... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Check, 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 check.
They'll look to throw. He's got it to James White. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Come on. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw is Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here we go.
Three bucks. Check.
On first down, Scott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go. Pac-Man. Waiting.
Here we go, D.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output That's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.